Hello students. So today here we are starting with Geography 10th standard, chapter number 4, Agriculture. Some of the topics like types of farming and cropping patterns of India we have covered in the last lecture. Today here we will be looking for major food crops of India, and separately we will be looking in details what are the major crops of India. Okay, and before watching this video I request you to go to the NCERT textbook, read this chapter, then watch this video. It will help you out. So here, major food crops of India. India is a land of agriculture, or it is a land of farming. Here many crops and vegetables and other food grains are grown, like rice, wheat, millets, pulses, tea, coffee, sugarcane, oilseeds, cotton, jute, and many more crops are grown in India. And you know that India is very rich in the production of rice and wheat. Rice is also known as staple food of India. We will look to each crop in detail. Come to this rice. So here rice is one of the staple crop of India. What is meant by staple? It means that Indian people, mostly each and every person or the each citizen, prefer this rice. It is a common food of India, or else it can be called as it is a common crop of India. It is one of the kharif crop. You know what is kharif crop? Kharif crop is a crop which is sown in the rainy season. And if it is sown in the rainy season, it means that it required a high temperature as well as high rainfall. Okay, that is it required 100 centimeter of rainfall as well as high humidity. India ranks second in the production of rice. It's just after China. So China is the first producer of rice and India is the second producer of rice. And where it is grown in the plains of north and northeastern India, as well as coastal areas and deltic areas. Why these areas has been taken? Why only the north and northeastern India and coastal regions? Because this rice is sown in the Kharif season. It means that this rice required the high availability of water, high availability of humidity contain. So this all factor get satisfied this at this area, like North, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Punjab, Haryana are the best states for the rice production. Coming to the second major crop is wheat. Wheat is a rabi crop. Why it is rabi crop? Because it is sown in the rabi season. And if you are not clear about the Rabi season, Kharif season, Zaid season, go and you're supposed to watch the first lecture's content which I have given you in the last lecture. So the last lecture will make you understand this video more clearly. Now, wheat requires a cool growing season. Wheat requires a cool growing season and bright sunshine at the time of ripening. And the centimeter of the rainfall is only just 50 to 70 centimeter of rainfall annually. And we have seen in the rice it was 100 centimeter. But here in the wheat, it required only 50 to 75 centimeter. Now, the best area to grow the wheat is Ganga Satluj plain in the northwest and black soil region of the Deccan Plateau. These are the two main wheat growing zones of India. So first is Ganga Satluj plain, and Ganga Satluj plain comprises the states like Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Bihar, Assam. These are the West Bengal. These are the plains where wheat is grown. Here, wheat is the second most important cereal crops and main food crop in the north and northwestern part of India. Coming to the third major crop, that is millets. What is millets? The crops like jowar, bajra, ragi are the some important millets which are grown in India. These crops are also called as coarse grain and they are highly nutrition value. They have the highly nutrition value. It means that it is beneficial for the health. Coming to the next major crop is the maize. And if you will see that maize is also one of the kharif crop. It requires a temperature between 21 degree to 27 degree Celsius and grows well in old alluvial soil. You know that old alluvial soil is available at the foothills of the Himalayas and that regions are the north region of India. It is both used as food and the fodder. Major producing of maize states are Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana. These are the some of the major states which produces the maize. Then coming to the next important major crop of the India is pulses, which is very important for the Indian people. So India is the largest producer and consumer of pulses in the world. It produces in the large quantity as well as it consumes in the large quantity. So, pulses are the major source of protein in the vegetarian diet. So, you can have the clue to remember how to remember that pulses are very rich in the protein. That P for pulses and the P for protein. It can be your logic to remember this, like what things are there in the pulses, what we are getting from the pulses. So we are from the pulses we are getting the protein. And can you see that what we are getting from the what is the from this major crops which is having the high quantity of nutritional value? We have seen that is millets crop. Now major pulses grown in India are tur, urad, moong, masoor, peas and gram. These are the major pulses grown in India. Pulses are mostly grown in rotation with other crop so that soil restore fertility. What here it means that pulses are grown in the rotation. In the rotation, it means that if for the 3 month or the 6 month, if one crop is grown, and after that another crop will be grown. It means that continuously pulses is not sown on the farming land. Some of the time is given for on the same land, some of or the same farming land, some of the time is given for the other crop also. So the reason is to make the restore the fertility of the soil. Now, major pulses producing states are Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, and Karnataka. These are the states who produces the pulses in the more quantity. There are many other states who produces the pulses in a small quantity. So, watch this video and just go to your textbook and read this chapter well and understand the concept well. Thank you so much.